Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. So in this video I'm going to show you how I achieve this very simple lovely party look with just one eyeshadow palette, so stick with me. Alright, so I started off by cleansing my face as usual. Now I'm going to put a vitamin E serum from Essence on my face to moisturize it and like to sink in. It acts as a primer as well, but this feels so lovely on the skin. You want to make sure that this thing remains tacky, and then I'm going to go in with my primer for the day. It's from Essence as well, and I'm just going to use my finger to press that in. So I'm really focusing on the areas where I feel like I oil up the most and where I can see visible pores. So I just use my fingers to press that in instead of using brush, because it may take some of the product away. Going in with my foundation now. I put a pump, which is really all I need because this foundation is buildable, so you don't need that much foundation. Then I use a primer spray from Primark. I wet my brush first. I like that because it helps me to spread the foundation even better. So you want to spray your brush. You can do with that, but I like it. It gives me better flawless coverage when I spray my brush first. Don't forget your ear area, because sometimes you can have like darkness around there, because I have a bit of dark spot near my ears. So I always go over my ears, my eyelids, and you know, the rest of my face, my neck area. Now I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I don't really have dark circles, but I do like the way my face looks, the way it brightens up my face when I highlight underneath my eyes. So that's why I go in there. But if you have dark circles under your eyes, it will definitely help to do this routine as well. I go in with my sponge right now, and I'm going to use that to blend. Guys, don't you think my sponge is cute? I love it. Like, I love looking at it. It's so cute. I got it from Shein. So soft and fluffy. So I'm going to see, as you see, I'm pinching that in order to get to the areas where I can't normally reach. So I just pinch my sponge to help me to gain more control. So I go in and blend out all those areas. The key is blending, guys. You must blend all the time. Now I'm going to set all the highlighted areas with my You Better Work powder from Essence again. So I'm going to set those areas because I don't want my highlighted areas to crease just because I'm moving my face, and you know. I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. It has a yellow tint to it. I actually do love this powder. It's really good and finely milled as well. So if you're looking for an inexpensive alternative to like Laura Mercier or something, you can actually try this one if you are my shade. You don't have to use a lot, but I'm just using enough to set the whole of your face, or the highlighted areas, my bad. So I forgot to moisturize my lips at the beginning. It's not too late. I'm just going in with my Lancino cream. A lot of people know it as the nipple cream, but yeah, it's good for other things as well. So that moisturizes my lips a lot. Now I'm putting concealer on my eyelid to cancel out any darkness around that area. I wanted to give me a would I say flawless base, or I use the word flawless quite a lot actually. It gives me a smooth base, an even base to work on, so that my eyeshadows can go on. So I set that with powder so the my eyeshadows can glide on to my face. I use the shade My Man. So as you can see, I take my time to blend. I blend and blend and blend before I go in with another shadow. So you want to make sure you start from the corner and then work your way in. Don't add any more products, just concentrate all the products on the outer corner of your eye. Now I go in with the next color, the next shade, which is called Tipsy Girl. It's like a pink, hot pink shade. I just put that just in front of that color, still concentrating on the outer corner and using what's left on my brush to go in towards the corner of the eye. Now I'm going to use a flat round brush to get a precise cut crease. Now okay, so I went in with my crease. I have to go quite above my crease because when you kind of close your eyes it just looks weird. So you kind of have to go like 0.5 centimeter over your actual crease so that you're able to do it properly, and when you open your eyes or close it, it still looks decent, if you know what I mean. So take your time doing this. It looked easy when I did it, but you do need a lot of practice. So I went back in with Tipsy Girl to blend out the edges of that concealer, because you do need more of that to give that nice ombre effect. I went back in also with the first shade, My Man, so that to intensify that color. Now I'm going to use the shade Certified to set my concealer, the one I used to cut the crease. So that's what I'm just doing. I'm just using a tapered brush to do that. Using a small flat tapered brush, I pat on the glitter on the inner corner of my eyes, the areas where I cut the crease earlier. I don't want it to be too much. I just apply just enough to make that area pop. And then I just line my eyes. I put little wing, okay? So I put little wing so it gives me that foxy eye look. I actually quite like that. So I take the concealer and I go down to the bottom of my lid. So as you can see, the way I'm connecting that. If you think this video is too fast for you, you can actually just slow it down, or you can pause it, you know, to learn and watch this video over and over again. Trust me, this look is not difficult at all. So I go ahead and add eyeshadow on the bottom of the lid as well. The same colors I added to the top, I put the bottom as well, and then I put powder to clean up underneath the wing. So the eyeshadow, I just removed that shadow with powder instead of going in with a concealer. So I dust off all of that beige, you know, the excess powder we had before. I dusted off with my face powder. I use Bare Minerals, by the way. I'll put that in the description below. And I take these gorgeous fluffy lashes, okay? This is my first time actually using these set, and I love them. Clearly you can see how, ooh, I was checking myself out. So you can see how it looked. So I'm taking this 90p eyeshadow from Primark. I just found it and I thought, oh, what can I do with it? And I've been using this as a blusher ever since. It's not very pigmented, but that's the way I like it actually. Just gives me that nice subtle color on my cheek. Okay, now I'm using a baked eyeshadow. Yeah, that's what I'm using as highlighter because I don't want it to be intense. So I just use the baked eyeshadow to highlight all the areas of my face that I want to bring forward and allow it to glow. Now I'm just gonna put my spray on. Okay, so the spray helps to melt all the powders into my face so I don't look like a cake face. I'm gonna line my lips using the Essence 3-stop pencil. Wow, there's a lot of Essence products in this video. So yeah, I use the one in the color chocolate. I line my lips and I'm gonna use the MUA acrylic Pow Pow lip gloss. So lovely. And yeah, that brings me to the end of this look. If you enjoyed it, guys, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.